Balaam was a prophet known for hearing from God. When Balak, the king of Moab, saw the Israelites approaching his land, he was filled with fear. He sent messengers with gifts, asking Balaam to come and curse Israel so they would become weak in battle. Numbers chapter 22. Balaam inquired of the Lord, and God clearly told him, "Do not go with them. You must not curse those people because they are blessed." So Balaam refused the offer, but Balak sent more officials, more honorable than the first, promising greater rewards. Tempted by honor and riches, Balaam asked God again. God permitted Balaam to go, but only to speak what he commanded. So Balaam rose early and set out on his donkey. Yet along the way the angel of the Lord stood in the road with a drawn sword blocking the path. Balaam could not see the angel, but the donkey could. The donkey turned off the road into a field. Balaam struck her to force her back. The angel stood again in a narrow path between vineyards, and the donkey pressed against a wall, crushing Balaam's foot. Angry, he beat her again. Finally, the angel stood in such a narrow place there was no room to turn. The donkey lay down under Balaam, and in fury he struck her with his staff. Then the Lord opened the donkey's mouth, and she said, "What have I done to you to make you beat me these 3 times?" Balaam answered her as if it were normal, complaining about her behavior. Suddenly the Lord opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing before him with a drawn sword. He fell face down in fear. The angel told Balaam that the donkey had saved his life. If she had not turned aside, Balaam would have been struck down. Balaam confessed his sin and offered to return home, but the angel instructed him to continue, only speaking the words God gave him. When Balaam finally met King Balak, he did not curse Israel. Instead, he blessed them, declaring God's favor over his people. Each time Balak demanded a curse, Balaam spoke blessing instead, because no one can curse what God has blessed. Numbers chapters 23 to 24. This story reminds us that God's purposes cannot be overturned by human schemes. It also warns us about greed and the danger of a divided heart. Even when we cannot see clearly, God may use unexpected means to guide and correct us. If this story speaks to you, comment, "Lord, open my eyes," and reflect on listening carefully to God's direction. Keep watching House of Wisdom Tales for more powerful Bible stories that reveal God's protection, correction, and unshakable promises.